Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a collaboration with a few other YouTubers to celebrate Pride Month, and so I'm going to be doing this design on my Aimeili practice hand. So I'm going to be using this stamping plate, which is the Love Plate, I think it's called, from Beautybigbang. And I've also got these neon flowers from Smileys glitter store that I'm going to be using. So this is going to be a quicker video because I'm mainly doing some stamping designs. I'm not going to be using any glitter. Shock that I'm not using glitter, but no, I'm not doing it on this one. So the first thing that I'm doing is just putting some base coat onto this middle nail, this middle finger, because I'm going to be putting these neon flowers onto this one. I'm just going to put them on in diagonal stripes with all the separate colours. I didn't actually order these ones. These came as a free gift from Smileys, which was very well appreciated because yeah, I didn't have anything really neon apart from glitter, and I didn't want to make this design really complicated. I just wanted it to be colourful and fun. So I also realised after getting the plate and wanting to do this design that I didn't really have any stamping polishes that were like brightly coloured or neon. So I've done some of this with stamping, and I've done some of it with sharpie markers as well, because I definitely did have the neons of those. I've got loads of sharpies and I love playing with those with nail art. They are really good to use and they're so easy as well. So when I am happy with all of those flowers and where they are, I am going to just cap this in my Born Pretty top coat. The reason I'm using this one is because it's quite thick, and so it's going to sort of encapsulate all of those flowers. And when I put one coat on, I did go in with another coat because it was sticking up a little bit and I wanted it to be smoother, so there are two coats of that on there. And then after that I'm going onto the ring finger and I'm putting some matte top coat onto this one and curing it for 30 seconds because on this one I'm going to be using my Sharpies, and I've got all of the colours that I've seen on the Pride badges. So I'm just using the Sharpies with diagonal lines, just making them really bright and colourful, and then I'm going to go in with my alcohol and I'm going to break them all up so they have a nice marbling effect, and then I'm going to stamp over the top of that. I don't know whether you can hear it, but my voice is still a bit croaky. I have been ill all last week. I've only just got rid of this nasty cold that I've had, so I apologise for that. So what I'm doing after I've put the alcohol on the brush, I am just patting it down on the paper towel just to make sure that there isn't too much on the brush, because I don't want the colours running everywhere and going into the cuticles and things like that. So I'm just making sure there's only a little bit. That's why it does take longer to do it, but the overall effect is a lot better when you do it like that. Okay, so the first stamp that I'm going to do, I'm going to do lots of little blobs with the nail polish in lots of bright colours. I've not got all the Pride colours in nail polish, but I don't think it really matters as long as it's nice and bright and colourful. I think that that'll you know, will work with this design. So I'm putting all those on, and then I am scraping it, and then I'm going to stamp it onto the index finger. I've been wanting to do stamping again for a long time. I haven't actually done it since last summer, I think. And it's a shame because I really do like the look of stamping, but I forgot how difficult it was. I mean, some people just breeze through it and they make it look so easy, but for me it's always really hard. I mean, I've cut loads of this video out. I am sorry that I'm out of shot a little bit when I'm putting this stamp actually onto the finger, onto the nail. But I was filming with my phone and I kept sort of banging my head against it, so that's why it wobbles a bit sometimes. So I was trying to get it, you know, so that I didn't do that, but you know, I couldn't look up at it at the same time, so that's why. So yeah, when I've stamped this heart on, I think it's really nice. It's you know, loads of different colours. It is really nice, but I just wanted to go over. There are some lines through the heart that are white because they don't have any. Sorry, it's showing the background through, so I just wanted to cover those up with different coloured Sharpies just so it was all coloured in. And so now I'm going to do the little finger, the pinky finger, and I'm going to use different colours, striping them on, and then I am going to scrape them off, and hopefully this will come out on the stamper okay. So I love this image, all these little hearts together. I did put too much polish on because you can see some of it has bled onto the design a little bit. So I do go in with my little brush after I've put it on the nail and I clean that up. So that's not a problem. But yeah, I definitely need to work on my stamping technique. I do love stamping, I really do, but I'm just not very good at it. I think I need a lot more practice. I find it so messy as well. I just get the polish everywhere. It gets all over me, all over wherever I'm working. And I thought it was going to get all over my Glamourless hand, but it wasn't. Nothing sticks to it, and that's brilliant. So I'm happy about that. So for the ring finger, I first did this stamp in purple. You might have just seen it, but I wiped it off because I wasn't happy you couldn't see it properly. And the white is a bit wishy-washy as well. I could have done it in black, but I decided just to colour the rainbow in with Sharpies instead. I didn't do that on camera because it was really tricky to do. The lines were really, really fine. So I couldn't do that while I was filming, so I did that off camera. Okay, so for the middle finger, I chose this image of the two faces together, and I really love this image. It is quite dark over those colours, and it does cover them up a little bit, but I do like that it still shows through the background. And I really do like that image. I think it would have been, I did try it earlier in some different colours, but it just looked better with the black, so I've stuck with the black. And then I'm just going to top coat this ring finger because that one was dry. I was very careful to get quite a lot on the brush and just go over it without smudging it. So I did all the others off camera, and I've also put Love is Love on that index finger as well off camera because that was really small and I had to split up the image, and that was quite difficult, so I did that off camera. So yeah, here are the finished nails. I hope you like them. What do you think? The one with the Sharpies, I think I should have maybe had some more reds and purples probably in that because it's not as colourful as I wanted really, but I'm still happy with it. I still like it. So yeah, what do you think? Which is your favourite? I love that heart on the index finger. That is my favourite, that multicoloured heart. I love that one. So what I will do is I will add the other people who have taken part in this collaboration into the description box. I will add a playlist if there is one for anybody else's videos. I'm not sure in this one exactly how many people are doing videos, but I will add them all in the description as well as everything else that I used in this video. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing, and also don't forget to enter my giveaway. I am nearly ready to give these prizes away. I'm up to over 460 subscribers now, so I've not many left to go. So as soon as I get to 500, I will be giving some of those prizes away. And as usual, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.